Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. Ah, look how empty this part of the map is. Like over here. There's like nothing here. It's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, there's actually a lot of space here. I was just, you know, I didn't even plan to say that. I was just looking at it like, man, there's a lot of room there. Anyway, so up over here, I think most of you guys liked this. I mean, the feedback was pretty good on it. It wasn't like, oh my god, I hate this, delete the whole map. Hashtag City Skylines is over party or anything like that. So we're good. And it's actually all working really, really well. So I'm quite happy with that. There was a suggestion to, let me have a look real quick. Have buses from, wait, we're from where? Heather. From here, I think, wait, so extend some of the bus lines from Heather up to King's Square to get places that aren't got direct connections with trains. I guess probably through here, maybe. I think that was a suggestion, so to get the buses to run through the area. Though, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could definitely extend this bus to here, but I don't think there's any point extending any buses down this way because the train line goes right here and then they can walk straight across. Also, the other thing was a few people said they're waiting for taxis there, which I don't think is true because I don't believe I ever put any taxis in this city. No, I didn't, because I can't put any taxi depots because we don't have taxi ranks because we don't have any taxi depots. So they're not waiting for a taxi because we don't have taxis. I don't know why they stand there and wait, but they do. So let's not worry about it. What I would like to do is turn off Prop Anarchy before I forget about it. Then maybe we go... should we... Well, hang on. First of all, we got this whole area here. Maybe we should build a little bit more through this area first. Oh, do we want to do a... we don't really have any services here, do we? Oh, we do a little bit. Okay. Well, let's get a little crematorium. I'm going to put it up over there. Just to serve this area a little bit. And then also, we did have a fire station. Oh, okay, we did. We didn't have any crime stoppers, as I was about to say. We don't have any cops out here, which I mean, do we really need them? Crime rate is pretty low. I feel like there's not much out here. Schools, I think we had that, but we didn't have a high school or anything. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's cool. Now, public transport out to this way, though, we definitely need that, which I think... do we do a train line? No, let's give trains a miss for now, because, I mean, we don't really need public transport out there. It'd be good, but we don't need it. Let's get a little town. I would like to have... So if we had this road here, maybe we can build a little town off of this. Like, it's part of... It's not like you don't turn off onto another road anywhere, but the little town sort of just built out here. It's not going to be tiny, but it's not going to be huge either. I think only maybe 1 or 2 blocks, you know? So maybe even just like this. So this can come through there. And then... So that's like the main town center bit. And then maybe... Let me get out the smaller road. I think this road's going to be really useful for these sort of smaller towns. Like this. And it's not going to join up down there, though. It's just going to do that. Maybe just that. And that's all we have for like a little town here. I don't think it makes any sense to build it off of the road. I mean, later on, if this road going through the middle ever becomes too busy, then we will quite clearly change it into something a bit bigger. But now, as for building... let me have a look. I really want to have a look at overview of the map real quick before I do something there. So I want to do... So the Las Vegas style thing. I mean, that's got to go out over this way, right? In the desert. Or the other plan was there. I guess we did also discover all the space... we discovered all of the space here. I mean, to be honest, around here might actually be good for a Las Vegas-y kind of place. It's on the other side of a mountain range, much like Las Vegas kind of is. Well, mountain range. Kind of hills in this. But anyway, be on the other side, be over here. We already have train lines absolutely everywhere, so we'd be able to connect it. We also have the highway right there. Maybe we build it here. What do we think? I don't know. There's some plan here. Okay. Well, if we were to build the strip, which I don't... Well, hang on. First of all, let me Google the strip. Las Vegas. How big is that road? I mean, this is not nearly going to be quite as large, but I just want to see... I'll see an image because I want to see how big like the median is in the middle of it, like how wide it is. If there's like room... Oh god, these pictures are all terrible. Oh, that's also terrible. Right, okay, looking this up didn't help me at all. Oh, hang on, here we go. Oh, it's kind of just like a regular boulevard road. So I think if we just did something like this... let me just have a look real quick. That seems too small, though. But I guess what we could... You know what we could do? Let's just say... Let's build a demo. Maybe it will go here, maybe it won't. I don't know. But for now, I'm going to build a road like this. I think what we do this... Well, actually, how big are the hotels? I think I have one of them. I might have... I have the MGM. Oh, this is only part of it, though, obviously. Signature Hotel. I think I need to download all the other... Hang on. All the other ones. Because there's a whole bunch of them. The high... what else do we have? Luxury Hotel. No, that's just that. Because there's a whole, like, casino... Drump. Oh, here we go. Here's one of them, obviously. Oh, I mean, actually, they're not that big. Not as big as I thought. But what I was thinking we could do. Anyway, so okay, they're not too big, which is good news for us. Thinking we could have the main bit of the strip there, and then we go for roads, and we use... I was going to use that road there, but I don't think it'll make much sense. We'll use these roads. We'll leave a gap, and they sort of come off the side like this, so then it's like even wider roads. And then maybe we almost try and use that middle road as kind of a highway type thing. But then what we'll try and do, because essentially what we want to do, I think, is turn these into, I guess, hotel, like, turn-ins, right? So I guess what we'd do, first of all, let me just select all of this, and then we just level it, let's say, to that point. Oh, God, that leveling tool makes it so much easier. So it goes like that. So then you'd have, like, this will be the intersection. You go in here, the hotels will be built on there. Then we could have a section of the road that doesn't have hotels on it with just, like, commercial on that, which would work, I think. Whether this is the methodology to do it, and we do it like this, then I don't know. But for now, that's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, don't do that. And it would continue on for however long we want it to. This also needs to go on the ground. Thank you. And not at 2 meters high. There you go. I don't know, so something like that, and we'd have hotels off of it. I guess, where would it go, this road, anyway, go? I guess if we came out, well, we could easily have it go under here, and then maybe over this road here, and because the highway's there. I guess maybe if we could get it do a large four-way interchange here. Oh, but this is just me discussing plans. I think maybe here is a good spot. And we can definitely move this rail. How many trains actually use this rail? Because, is it... Okay, nothing uses... For some reason, like, no one uses this station, for whatever reason. But they do use this line. But, I mean, that line is very easy to move. We can move it out of the way if we need a bit more space. We can move it further over. That's no problem at all. So we could do that. We could even... Oh, no, we're not going to move this. I was going to say, we could even move this over. Nope, there's like 1,000,000 rails here that I put in at one point. Oh my God, look how slow they have to go through this section of track. Because of the way the track joins there. That's insane. Oh, I made that one way. I can probably change a lot of this now. Oh, actually, no, that just doesn't need to be two-way. It's because we got the... Wait, hang on, what? I don't understand this. I think I need to reevaluate this because I changed a lot of this when we were having the train issues, but then we don't have any external connections anymore. I think I need to rework that. But anyway, let's ignore that for now. I'm thinking there. I'm thinking around here for Vegas. We could even have the train line going through it and have it like sort of built into the functionality of the place. Maybe have it sunken down, have a canal next to it with water running through. We're going to do all this artificial stuff here, right? So we could do, oh, you know what? I'm getting ideas now. Let's say we have, well, that rail's there. So we need to... Well, first of all, I'd want to level out the rail, otherwise it's going to make it really difficult. Let me just go nodes, because we don't need segments selected, we just need all the nodes. Let's just say we level all of these to, I don't know, this height here. Cool. So that's going to go there, lovely. And then we can work out all the smoothing in that later. I just want to see if let's see if we can build a demo of what I have in mind. So let's just level out some land. See, what I'm thinking is we go... Maybe we have that there. Because I think it'd be really cool. I think it needs to sink down, to be honest. I think it needs to go... Wait, maybe we have it at the same height as this road. Right? Yeah, okay. So let's say we have it at height of that road, and then we have the stuff built up above it. Because then what you could do, you have your pedestrian pass and that going above. I think what it would need to be, though, is if we... Hang on. You know what? I'm going to have to Let me just do this whole section. Because what I'm thinking... It's hard to explain, but I have a vision. A visage? I have a visage. I know that's not it, but whatever. Right, we're going to do it like this. Let me select it. Height is going to be this. Perfect. All right, then this will just make it easier with it not being a curve. If it's a curve, it's going to take 5 million years to do. But we're going to use this. We're going to use the key. We're going to go straight along the side of it. Boom. And we'll do the same on this side. Maybe we could have something down there. I don't know. Should we do something down there? I'm trying to think of a cool way to sort of incorporate it. But what if I get that right next to it, you know? And fill that with water and then have like... I don't know. I don't know how this would even work. Because I'm trying to see what it would look like. So I just want to have the sort of rail incorporated into it. Because I think it would look really cool. That's what I'm trying to do. So maybe we have... Let's use like really wide... What's actually... No, I don't want to use a super wide road, but... We could use the road that looks like this with the trees and that. This will be elevated from here to here. But probably not that far away. So I'd move it closer like here. To here. So just bridge that section there. So it'd go across, the trains would run underneath, we'd have this here. Then I think what we'd do, we get a road on this side. Maybe something like this road. Don't need trees on it, so we go like this. Turn off snapping and all that. And this would sort of like curve in and out and be cool. And then we turn this into a really cool area. This road here would continue through. Do I even want to use this road with like trees and that on it? I don't know. But I guess for now, this is what it would be. So it'd come through like this. We'd fix this curve because that's wrong. Like I'm building all this as a demo, but I'm building it like it's actually going to be a thing. So I don't really know where I'm going with this. But we're having fun, and that's all that matters. Now, what is the grass surface painter thing we have here? Is this? No, that's just that. Okay. So what we need to use to get grass, I believe, is maybe this. Yeah. So we'd obviously paint. Now, what I would like to do, I think, and the best way to do this, I don't know. What's going on there? I don't know why I can't get that section to be grass. It's really frustrating. Be grass! Do it. Okay, I don't want that. I want this section. Unless there's a... Wait, maybe we have... Do we have sand there? Ah, we do. Okay. Okay. Here's what we do. Yeah. That's better. So it doesn't need to be... Yeah, okay. Oh, hang on. Let me put sand back on this side. Back to desert. Then we can really try and get this to be just green in the areas we want it to be green. That's kind of what I want it to be, like really artificially... Well, not artificial, but you know, like they've really done it on purpose. They've really put grass there on purpose kind of thing. So it'd be like that. And then we could have... I guess it's going to have to be a lake made... Maybe with these, even. With keys. Just have like a... Something like this. And then we go... Let's make sure all this... I want to make... Basically, I want all of this that we have to be the same height. So we don't have any issues here. Hang on, let me rotate the camera. I think... Look, this has potential, what I'm doing right now. I don't know that this is going to be the... this is ever going to stick around or whatever, but... so I think that key is all the same height. So we'll do that. So this should all be leveled off. Okay. Then we'll use this tool here, level it down to this height, lower down this middle section. Oh, damn, the keys are facing the wrong way, though. That's the problem. I need to somehow get them to face the other way. So that this is the lower section. And that the key goes the other way. But I don't... Oh, there you go. Aha. Give them a little jiggle and then they'll readjust. Ooh. Oh, even if you just undo them, they stay that way. Ah, okay. Okay, so now we should be able to actually lower this whole section down in the middle. Ah, perfect. Yes. Then we can fill this with water, which we could either use a legit in-game way to do it, which is doing the water outflow pipe, or we could just fill it with a water source, and that would work too. So I might just do that. So then we could do this, get a water source, not that big. Have to, way smaller. Way. Yeah, there we go. Wait, am I pause? Okay, I'm pause now. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, where'd it? Oh, wait, how do you... How come half the time these things don't work? How do we use these things? No, now I've placed two of them. Why is there a water... Oh, that's a water source there. I thought you just click and drag them. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that wasn't working a second ago. Anyway, so then we fill it up to there. And then that will fill in this little area with water. And it will look good. Then we have this area here with that. And then you'd get a little pathway going around the area. And this will be so much better when we get park life as well. By the way. Turn off snapping. Oh, it's still snapping to that bit there. Maybe if I turn off everything. No, it still snaps to that. That still gets in the way, which is really annoying. Like the sort of key snapping. Just super annoying. Maybe if I turn off... Oh, actually turning off grid... No, turning off grid snapping works. Oh, perfect. Okay. So then we go like this. Have a little pathway that goes... Oh, hang on. This is not... Right. A pathway that goes around this thing. And you definitely get like... Don't mind the flood. Don't mind the flooding of the water. That's natural. That's natural. As it fills up, it's going to happen. And then go to there or something. I don't know. That should settle down. But anyway, so then we end up with the water there. We have this pathway going around it. Then we really need to get palm trees in here. Because, I mean, palm trees. That's what we're going to need. Oh, hang on. I need to go to trees and then have a single tree. Palm. There we go. Okay. What do we have? We got these guys. We got these guys. Oh, this is good. Okay. Okay, there you go. Just getting, I guess, I mean, something like this. Have some trees around the area. Yeah, don't mind those train line there flooding. That'll be fine. So I come around. So this artificial lake kind of thing, which is lovely. And then, oh, is there a fountain? Are there fountains in this game? I feel like because this absolutely needs like fountains or something, because that would make this so much better. I guess the only problem with these kind of palm trees is they're gonna be, the rotation of them are gonna be flipping all over the place. Those ones that are sort of leaning a little bit. Let's get some more greeny ones. Look at that, it's beautiful. I think this is looking cool. Get some more over here. More of these to make it look like they're not just alone on this side. Okay, so we do something like that. So we get all this. Obviously, with actual buildings and other stuff going on here, it's probably going to look way better. Let's also... This is the demo unit. Demonstration construction. Then we're going to use this guy here. And it's going to go... Well, first of all, I'm going to remove that whole section because that's just going to be all wrong. I think I might go straight along for a little bit further. Just, yeah, stuck on the ground as well. So we'll go along to there, and I'll level all this out probably the same height, and then from this point forward, I think maybe we'll sort of leave the area. Actually, I might even just do a tunnel. So if I go normal and then just go straight into a tunnel, because then that will allow us to exit with keeping those keys all the way along and sort of blending it in. It should be quite good. So I'm going to go back up to about 9 meters underground. Go a straight slope to about here. Then we're going to come out of the ground to there, which should hopefully be okay. We'll probably level that terrain a little bit. And then I'm just going to build this curve again, and it should be all good. Remember that thing about not doing trains again? That's not going to happen. Oh, there's going to be trains. There you go. Nice and smooth. Not quite, though. This little section's not so great. Hang on. Hang on. I need... There it is. Need those two. Actually, I didn't need to bring that inner one down. Just this bit. Because I want them to be level. That needs to go up. Because that's just got a random dip in it for some reason. Which it doesn't need to have. There we go. That's better. Alright, so that will go through there. That connects now through to this way. This comes to here. And then I guess it's going to continue straight out for a little bit more. Maybe to here. And then maybe go into a tunnel. Just to sort of escape the situation. Nope. Sorry. Normal mode. Tunnel. And then we just need to connect back up to this over here. So, hang on, let me go like this. Cool. I love how that's not showing up. There it is. Maybe we can just go through it like that. Whoa! Hey! Good stuff, game. That's not what I wanted. Let's keep that like level, please. Anyway, so this is now connected back up. So train should actually use this again. Let's have a look. What is that? Oh my god, what is happening down here? Okay, that's just... It seems very... That's just wildly inappropriate. So go there. That does not need to go down in the middle for whatever reason. I mean, it's pretty much level all the way through here, so that should actually be fine. But that means we can maybe do a building over the top of that or a road or something just to sort of blend it in a bit more. And we can continue to sort of design around the whole way. You can even get some more water here and there too. There's a bit of water there, don't mind that. That water in here is gone, which is nice. Well, for the most part anyway. So nodes, I'm going to select all of them down the bottom. They're all going to be the same height. So hopefully it hasn't messed up anything else too much. Oh, it did mess up that a little bit, but that's okay. And then we're just going to build some more keys going along the side. And I think maybe I might even paint some concrete down the bottom to make it even look more very, very much man-made. So this was going to be a demo, but I think this is it now. I think this is what we're doing. So this obviously gets higher, but I'll level out all the land there is kind of my idea anyway. And the same with this. I'll do it here too. Okay, so we're going to select these, and... Oh, actually not all of those, otherwise I'll get the train track below too. And all of these there. And I got... Oh, damn, I got the train. Ah, now I've deselected all those. Okay. So we're going to select these. And... No, I don't want that bit of the road. These. And that one. There you go. And then from... Oh, all the way back here. Okay. Get that. And then these ones. And even this one here is probably a good idea too, just for safety. Okay. And now I've got all of them. Now they all get set to, I don't know, this height there. Okay. So we're also going to need to select... Well, let's go underground here. Move it. We're going to need that node and this one. And we're going to go... It's all going to go down to this height. And we'll obviously... we'll smooth slope that in a minute. But for now, that'll go down like that. So then the trains sort of come into view here. I mean, it's a cargo line, so I'm not going to bother doing any train stations on it. But I kind of just wanted it as part of the design element of this place. Because I think it's pretty cool. I think it's always cool to be able to see trains running through the area like that. Okay, so then what we're going to do over here, we're going to go... Terrain tool, we're going to level, I guess, all to the same height here. So we'll bring down a lot of this here around this area as well. Like so. And then we can level more as we need to. Oh my god, look at that train inside. Okay, so then we're going to, I guess, mostly delete. We'll delete all the way up to the next tunnel, because then the other side of the tunnel was fine. So I'm not going to worry about that. Whoops, don't pull those. I'm going to go underground, please. Thank you. So from there to here, I'm not going to bother trying to curve it because that's just going to be too hard. There you go. Nice smooth slope through there. That's good. And the other side is actually not too bad. Looks fine to me, but I think I'll just bring it down a little bit anyway. Just so it's not so obvious. And then I guess I'll slope the middle bit now. Well, a little bit the middle, no, it has to change in the end. It used to be nice and level. Not anymore. That's not too bad. It's gonna be a little bit bumpy just because it's a small tunnel going around a corner, so whatever. Alright, so that's there. Now down the bottom, like I said, I wouldn't mind painting some concrete. I don't know how to end this off though, because we can't, I don't think we can just do a key going straight across it, can we? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, so yeah. What about this actually? This flood wall. I mean, assuming we leveled it out, that still looks terrible. So let's not... Okay, get out of underground. We'll put something else there. I don't know. We'll have to find something. But in the meantime, I guess we'll go... We need a road on this side. Do we do a... No, I guess we'll do a more sort of... I like the sort of wavy road. Then we have the straight road here. Maybe we have all the big hotels here. Then this comes sort of around the back. Well, I obviously have to move this section here because that will sort of come in and intersect it. So that'll be there. This is no longer a demo unit. This is not a drill. This is not, I repeat, this is not a drill. This is the real deal. This is a little bit messy down here though, so I don't know how well this is going to work. I might, yeah, if I just move it, yeah, there you go, it updates it all. Perfect. Lovely. That's really good. Okay, surface painter, concrete, down the bottom. Oh, that actually looks, that's good. That like blends the whole thing together, which is like exactly what I want. Like this little train trench. And then I want to do like loads of pedestrian paths above it. If we can even get like some... There's got to be some sort of building or something I could place over it. There's got to be something that's going to go over it without an issue. I really need it. What I need is a building that's going to go over the top that doesn't go down. Or like it doesn't have like this building here where it extends all the way down like that. It needs to be able to float. But I don't think... I mean, it's not going to be a house. I was just using these as an example. But I don't think... Many of these buildings don't have a base. Like that has a huge, like all these have a base, and I don't. It would have to be like some dodgy workshop building that didn't have it. But I'd love to have like a building over the top. I mean, the other way to do it is just to actually turn it back into a tunnel again. But I wanted it all open like that because I think it looks pretty cool. So we might have to work around that, but that's fine. Okay, so that goes there. Well, I guess the hotels that we do have, we have the Caesar one, but I think there's more assets that go with it, so we'll have to look further into that. But anyway, this is going to come here. Obviously, there's a change in height all the way down to this point versus the upper area. So maybe we just do a nice smooth slope like that. Then this whole area is going to be one level. So that'll be here. Let me, I want to select all of these, please. This road here. I want this whole road to be that height. So it's all the same. Beautiful. Okay, and then... Well, I mean, we could definitely get a passenger train station somewhere, which we absolutely should, if this is going to be like a Vegas-y, touristy area. So this whole area, I think, pretty much. Maybe all of this. I mean, we can always extend it. We can even move all these rails. Really, if we need to move anything, we can. Beechwood Hills. I don't know. That's not a good name, is it? Flab Vegas. That's a terrible name. Come up with a better name in the comments, and we'll never use it, because I never change the names on these things, so don't worry about it. But also, come up with better names, because I know you will. But also do it anyway. Right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to have this come to here. Not going to be at 2 meters. It's going to be here. It's going to go straight along. Maybe just come straight back in again. And I'll remove all the traffic lights there, but I'm just building up the area for now. Alright, let's go hotel. So we have the Caesars. So we could use this, for example. We could put this here. We could even make this turn-in area a little smaller if we want. Maybe that's better. But I feel like there's a bunch of other assets that go with it. With the Caesars. Oh, we do also have the casino, this one here. Which would be good too. I don't know. Well, basically, after this episode, I'll jump on the workshop and look. I'll get basically all the Vegas-based assets. Because there's a load of them. And I'll come back prepared. But I actually entirely did not plan on this episode being the casino episode. Or the Vegas episode. But it turns out it is. So there you go. I'm going to go to about there, I think. Just make it a little bit smaller. Right, now let's go nodes, all of this. And then the building, this one here. All going to be this height. There you go. It's all level through there. So that's going to go right there. It's going to be beautiful. So what is this? This is an office that requires... Oh, no, it's commercial that requires 200 workers. Which, I mean, it is kind of realistic in a way. But it's also... If all the hotels require that many workers, we're going to have some issues in the city. Also, we don't have any access to this area at all right now. And we haven't really figured out how to do that. So, you know. Thanks, game. I don't know why there's... I assumed if the building didn't have access or power or water, that it wouldn't employ 119 people to work in it. But I was wrong. I was dead wrong. Now, I reckon we could get a road through here because it probably looks pretty cool. Should we do... we could do a 6-lane... Maybe a 6-lane road coming in and out of this area. I want to try and make this area busy. Regarding having 6 lanes of traffic would be awesome if we actually filled out this road. I'm just going to build this road straight across and then we'll figure out the height that it needs to be. Most of that's pretty good. We can probably bring it down. Well, actually on this side. So this side here. Let's start here. So we're going to adjust the height of this bridge and then we'll figure it out from there. So there... I mean, as long as it doesn't go through the wires, that's usually my rule. So let's say what? Deselect, hang on. I want to select this guy. No. Damn it. Just the nodes of the road. Okay. All of these, if we all set it to that height there, that's now going straight across. That's above the entire thing, which is good. And I guess I really just want to join it up to this road down here somewhere. I guess we'll continue going over this huge gap that we have here because why not? Maybe this can just join the ground over this way. Somewhere. Yeah, alright, let's go to here. So we'll go to there, and then I want this section of road to be the same height as the highway. Which now is. And the rest of that's fine. It just does a pretty decent job of already sloping up quite smoothly to that. So that should be okay. So that road will come through here, and we'll connect in, I don't know, somewhere there. It's going to go that way somehow. And then we're going to connect it up over to here, which is always a fun one. I guess the way we're going to do this is probably have it... I need to go left and right. That's always it. That's always the interesting one. Or I just try and do a 4-way interchange over there. Which would probably make more sense, really, because then it just connects directly and you don't have to... If you're coming from there, you don't have to change twice. I think I might just have to build a new interchange over there. Maybe not even have a bridge. I mean, I guess we can still have a bridge here. But I don't know where this road would even go. We can definitely have an old road that goes underneath the highway directly over to here, which would be kind of cool. But anyway, I think that's looking pretty good to me. For now, access to the area. Why don't we build like an old road, which is actually just going to be technically a highway road that just goes under here because I want to have access to the area now. Let me turn off straight slope as well. I don't really want that. So it's going to go under here. And then it's going to go, maybe just Let's just do a level crossing there. And come underneath the interchange that we already have. Whoa! It's not supposed to Oh, come on! Why did it destroy that? Don't... Wait. Stupid thing. Let me turn off anarchy so that doesn't do that. Okay, I'm trying to just go underneath. I'm not trying to join to the road. Then this is actually going to go and join to this road. There you go. So now we actually have access up through here, and then we'll just join this like that. There you go. Temporary access. So we can actually get people driving here, which is good. Not exactly ideal. As for power, also not going to be ideal, but it's temporary. Just because I guess because, I mean, there's already people that apparently are working here, so I guess we should have access, right? Oh, the power line's fitting across really easily, too. That's good. Alright, there you go. Oh, what? How come our power was, like, in the yellow last time, where we required, like, 3,000 something megawatts of power? So I had to build another nuclear power plant. I don't know, that fluctuates so much. Anyway, that's got power. People can get to it now. I'm interested to see. We have 124 people working here, apparently. Yeah, there's definitely people coming out here now. That's the only way they can go. It's so bad. Yeah, so I think what I want to do at some point, whether it's even the next episode, maybe not, maybe we'll never come back to this and it'll stay like this forever. We need to come back, obviously probably do a time lapse of building this area out, getting the four-way interchange over there, getting a sort of passenger train station somewhere from this junction. I mean, we've got this hugely complex junction. This is the passenger line here. So if we can somehow branch that to the left, because all the other rail is cargo lines. By the looks of it, all of these are the cargo lines. So we need to get this rail here. I guess if we branch it off here, we can get a single track out and then go over. Basically, just needs to go straight ahead to here and have a station. Actually, where could we have what station could we use too? It should be pretty grand. Is that like a grand station? Like, it really needs to be. It essentially needs to be a grand station, or like a really nice building that just has a station in it. I mean, I would love it to be a big train station, but like it can be. I want it to be a big train station, but only have like one platform, because anything more than that is just unnecessary. Like, it'd be really cool to use this one again, but it's just so unnecessary. Or like something like this, but it's got too many tracks. I don't know. But yeah, having that come across and have a really cool pull into the station here, and then we can easily connect that back directly to. We can even probably go directly to the central. How does this line work, by the way? So it comes past here, stops there, and comes through. Oh, we did build in the bypass track, so I forgot about that. Yeah, nice. And then this line goes here. I'm a little bit of a backlog here somewhere. Oh, just from the trains trying to get through here. Yeah, it's a little bit busy through there. Anyway, that line comes to here. And goes through. I wonder if there's a way we could get the trains over to that station easily. Semi-easily. Probably. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think about Flab Vegas, and also a better name for it in the comments down below. Oh, look, here's all the people. It's coming along. I think there's potential out here. We got a really cool backdrop. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh, letter A, V. Oh, really? You can't write... what? How are these done? Letter A. How come I can't just have letter D? It doesn't come up. How? That doesn't make any sense. And it's not even in alphabetical order. There's... What logic does this have? None, quite clearly. But my point was we could write like something up on the cliff or whatever we call it, because that's the perfect spot right behind, even on that one there too. Oh, we could do like we could do stuff on top here or something. Oh man, a lot of potential, a lot of potential. Let me know in the comments down below. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.